Everyone talks about OpenAI, Google DeepMind, Anthropic. But while the world watches big tech build billion-dollar AI, something massive is happening quietly behind the scenes. Open source AI is exploding. And it might just change the game. Welcome to AI Authority, where we make sense of the trends shaping the future of artificial intelligence. Today, we're diving into a powerful shift: the rise of free and open source AI models in 2025. While GPT-4, Claude 3.5, and Gemini Ultra dominate the headlines, open source players like Mistral, LLaMA 3, and Mixtral are gaining serious traction. In this video, we'll explore what open source AI really means, the most powerful models you can use for free, why developers and companies are shifting away from closed platforms, and whether the future of AI will be controlled by the few, or by all of us. Let's get into it. What is open source AI? Open source AI refers to models, code, and training frameworks that are freely available for anyone to use, modify, and redistribute, usually under a license. In contrast to models like GPT-4 or Claude, which live behind paywalls or APIs, open source AI models are downloadable, customizable, deployable on your own servers. In short, they give you freedom and control. Developers can fine-tune them, companies can self-host, and researchers can audit their behavior. The fast-rising open source players. Let's look at the most important open source models right now. 1. LLaMA 3, Meta, released in April 2025. LLaMA 3 includes both 8B and 70B parameter models, with performance rivaling GPT-4 on many benchmarks. Trained with improved context length, multilingual data, and ethical filters, it's widely adopted in research enterprise applications. Local AI assistant LLaMA 3 is free to use for most commercial purposes, with a simple licensing path. 2. Mistral and Mixtral. Mistral AI. Mistral exploded onto the scene with blazing fast, efficient models. Mistral 7B. Dense model that beats GPT 3.5 on many tasks. Mixtral. A mixture of experts model that routes tasks to different subnetworks, reducing compute while increasing power. These models are extremely lightweight, easy to run on consumer GPUs, completely open under Apache 2.0 license, great for startups and solo devs who want total control. 3. Open Chat, Wizard LM, Dolphin, and others. These are community fine-tunes of base models like LLaMA and Mistral. Many are specialized. Open Chat, optimized for dialogue. Dolphin, fine-tuned for reasoning and empathy. Wizard LM, designed for step-by-step thought chains. These projects show how open models can evolve faster and more creatively than closed ones. Why developers and companies love OpenAI models. Let's break down the key benefits of going open source. 1. Freedom to customize. You can retrain the model, change outputs, or add safety layers based on your needs. 2. No API costs or limits. GPT-4 API costs add up fast. With local models, you pay once for infrastructure, then scale freely. 3. No data sharing with third parties. You own the data. Critical for healthcare, law, finance, enterprise workflows. 4. Edge deployment. Want your AI running on device, with no cloud connection? Lightweight open models can run on phones, laptops, and even Raspberry Pi clusters. 5. Transparency and ethics. Open models allow researchers to examine training data, architecture, and behavior, something closed models don't reveal. Challenges of open source AI. But open source AI isn't perfect. Some of the biggest hurdles include: 1. Training costs. Building a model from scratch still requires millions in compute and high-end hardware. 2. Safety and governance. Open models can be misused. Without guardrails, they might generate misinformation or offensive content. This has led some researchers to push for open source ethics standards. 3. Performance ceiling. As of mid-2025, the top open models still trail GPT-4 and Claude 3.5 in long context, complex reasoning, and multimodal capabilities. But the gap is closing fast. The politics of AI control. The heart of the open source debate is a bigger question. Who should control the future of artificial intelligence? Big tech wants safety, standardization, and scalability. The open source community wants transparency, decentralization, and access. Governments are now weighing in. EU AI Act includes exemptions for some open source models. US policy groups are split on whether openness promotes innovation or danger. UN AI governance talks are beginning to discuss model licensing standards. What's clear? This isn't just about code, it's about who shapes the future. Real-world use cases of OpenAI models. Here's where open-source AI is already working in the wild. Use case: private AI assistants. Example: running LLaMA or Mistral on laptops or servers. Developer copilots. Coding help tools fine-tuned from Mixtral. Enterprise chatbots. Locally deployed bots trained on company data. Legal document parsing. Law firms using open LLMs for confidential data review. Education. Language tutors and offline learning tools. Healthcare. Research orgs using LLaMA 3 for secure node summarization. All without calling an API or paying usage fees. What's coming next? The next wave of open source AI is already in motion. Multimodal models, like OpenFlamingo, combining vision and text. Long context open models, stretching past 100K tokens. Tiny, high-efficiency models. For wearables and edge devices, open source RLHF. Reinforcement learning from human feedback, to match ChatGPT's style. Federated AI networks. Decentralized model training across multiple devices or orgs. In short, the gap between big AI and free AI is closing. In a world where AI will shape how we work, live, and think, access matters. Open source AI isn't about hobbyists anymore. It's about control, transparency, and equity. As powerful models like Mistral, LLaMA 3, and Mixtral hit the mainstream, we're entering an era where you don't just use AI, you shape it. Subscribe to 8HorrorT for more insights on the AI tools, trends, and ethics that are defining our future. Drop a comment. Have you used an open source model yet? What's your favorite? And next episode, we're exploring personal AI agents. Are we finally getting our own Jarvis?